You know how in life you meet people and they're just magnetic. You cannot get enough of this person. Whenever you hang out with that person, you feel amazing. You feel like you can do anything. You can conquer the world. They're so inspiring. They're so confident in who they are that you just feel completely at ease around them. You don't feel intimidated by them. They are very open-minded. They are so loving and carefree with themselves, and they just exude this energy of like pure, I don't want to say pure love, but just a confidence in who they are. Like you know they respect themselves, and you can tell that they are just happy to be alive. You know those types of people? Well, those types of people are the people you want to be around in life. Those are the type of people that really bring you up and make you excited for life again and make you happy, make you feel like, wow, I just had a really deep conversation with that person. I didn't even know them. They were a complete stranger, but they were just so beautiful that you were able to talk to them. That is the type of person I believe you should be when you come to YouTube. I was just talking with this, me and Inez, one of my clients, we were just having a conversation about this, like the difference of YouTube channels that kind of fall flat and the ones that actually take off. And I think that the ones that take off exude a sort of confidence, a trust in themselves to be who they are. And when they're able to trust themselves and be who they are, they then, of course, are more authentic and more real, but they aren't holding anything back. And when we don't hold anything back, there's no resistance. The viewer of our videos can see that we're real, that we are not afraid to make mistakes, that we are not trying to be perfect, but we are trying to be helpful and caring and honestly help people to achieve their goals. And we were also talking about how she often says in her mind that she shouldn't do something, or she shouldn't say something, or she couldn't imagine revealing that, or whatever. And I'm not saying that you need to reveal anything personal on YouTube that you don't want to reveal. You don't need to do that at all. But if you feel like you're hiding something when you're presenting something in a video, I would almost say don't even present that topic. Don't go into that topic if you feel like when you're presenting it, you're already holding back something. Because I think people recognize that. Maybe it's on a subconscious level, but it's in our DNA as humans to protect ourselves. And if someone or something around us doesn't feel safe, and an inauthentic person, a distrustful person doesn't feel safe because you don't really know what to expect from them, then we're probably not going to be as likely to engage with their YouTube channel if there is that feeling of disconnect or dissonance or distrust, basically. And so I think that if you have something you want to speak about for YouTube, like to help someone to get from, point A to point B, let's say you were horribly depressed a year ago, and now you're not. And these are the steps that you took to go from that position to this position now, right? And you're revealing those steps on YouTube. And you're saying, step 1 is to journal your thoughts. Step 2 is to maybe get a therapist. I don't know, whatever the steps are, right? But you don't ever, while you're presenting that your work, you're like, I don't want to admit that I was depressed. I don't want anyone to know that I was depressed. People will judge me if they see who I am now and think that I was actually depressed. Or so if you have that resistance in you, I wouldn't even talk about that topic because that resistance is going to come through in your videos. So I think it's really important to talk about topics that you are comfortable talking about, revealing anything that is related to that topic. Now, of course, you don't have to reveal everything. Like I said, there are certain things that are personal and you don't need to share on YouTube because it's going out to the whole world, right? But if there is some resistance to sharing that advice because you feel like you're hiding something or you need to hide something, I would just avoid that topic entirely. Or do a topic about how you feel resistance for something and how you're taking steps to get over that, right? So Lean in whenever you notice yourself saying, I can't do this, I shouldn't do this. Lean into that and question that. Is this true? Can I not do that? Why can't I do that? Why shouldn't I do that? And if it's like, because cultural norms are telling me I can't, because I'm a woman, because I'm a man, because I'm fat, because I'm skinny, because I'm ugly, because I'm young, because I'm old, whatever the reasoning is, ask yourself, is that valid? Is that valid? And if it is not valid, then by all means talk about it. And you know what? I must say that for the majority of life, everyone has a unique life experience, right? But a lot of us go through a lot of the same problems. You know, like in marriage, a lot of people experience the same problems, the same arguments over and over again, right? Like I saw an Instagram post once about how there's always the one person in the family that loads the dishwasher like a Swedish architect. And then there's the other person who like loads the dishwasher like they're a dog, like they don't have hands or something, you know? And that's totally true. Like I'm the disorganized dishwasher person. My husband is like the engineer when it comes to loading the dishwasher, right? And there's always an argument about that. Like we've had it a million times, you know? So most people have the same arguments in life or go through very similar situations of like the dark side of life and then finding the light again. And then you hit another moment in life that's hard and then you have to traverse that. And so most people will be able to relate to you if you are showing up in a way that truly helps them and isn't ashamed of who you are or where you've been. I am not ashamed of my path, of how I got here. Have I made mistakes? Heck yeah, I've made a ton of mistakes, but that's gotten me here, right? And to get to the next level, I'm going to make lots of mistakes as well, to be expected. That's human life. That is the life of a human. That is life on earth, right? And so when you are real about that and when you embrace who you are and accept that what you've been through got you here and what you're going to go through will get you there, and that's just the natural progression of life, it's easier to show up with confidence because that, by the way, is the natural progression for everyone in life. No one gets to where they are right now without fumbling, without falling, without experiencing loss or great things or challenges or hardships or joy or bliss. Like we have to experience it all to get to this point, and we're going to experience a lot more to get to the next point. So just remind yourself that everyone living a human life is going through very similar things. Again, the situations might be different. The actual circumstances might be different, but we all are in this together. And when you come to YouTube and are fearless about who you are and what you've been through and admit when you make things wrong or when you do things wrong and don't show up as a perfectionist, you will go so much farther on YouTube. Inez has so much inside of her, so much knowledge and wisdom about her topic, but she's resisting, she's holding back, and that's holding her back. And we had a long conversation about this today, and she's going to try to notice whenever she's saying she can't, that she can. Turn the can't into can. Turn the I'm not able to I am able. And try and test. And don't push yourself. I wouldn't say like, don't push yourself in a zone of discomfort that is too personal or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to encourage that. But I am trying to encourage people to get out of their comfort zone because it will get you to the next spot in life. Just like all the other discomfort you've experienced has gotten you here, or the current discomfort you're in right now will get you to the next place unless you continue to sit in that discomfort and don't do anything about it. And so now she's going to take some action to do something about that discomfort so that she can then move to the next place in life that she wants to go and reach her goals. So this was total impromptu video today, but I really wanted to do this because I do see it holding a lot of people back. And remember, those people in life that you are just drawn to, ask yourself, why am I drawn to that person? How can I be like that person? And I don't mean to like copy them. I just mean like, how can I stand in myself, be confident, believe in myself 100%, and know that just like everyone else out there that has succeeded, I have the ability to do that as well. Because a lot of people go from rags to riches, and you can do whatever you want in this lifetime if you believe in yourself and you go after it and you actually do the work that it takes to get there. So yes, wherever you're saying you can't, say you can, and see how your life will transform. Okay, thanks you guys. See you in the next video. Bye for now.